Today we're going to be meeting the Live Love Beirut team with the Rebuild Beirut initiative, who they are, what they are up to, and most importantly, how they are managing a full-fledged disaster relief operation in Beirut. Let's meet Edi Bitar. When he was 23 years old, he founded the Live Love Beirut Instagram page that has now more than 500,000 followers showing the beauty of Lebanon. It also turned into a hub of 300 Live Love pages promoting sustainable projects in different villages across the country. After the Beirut explosions of the 4th of August, they shifted their mission into full-fledged disaster relief operations.
Second, we had to rechange the whole mission of Live Love Beirut. We shifted to something that is larger, encompassing all the people that really wants to help Lebanon. And we were just trying to figure out how we can create a structure, like a startup that immediately had more than 300,000 customers that are in direct need for any kind of relief or urgency, whether it's reconstruction, emotional support, shelter, medicine. And we needed to find the right and the smartest solution to get them what they need. It's very important in our offices to remember that at the end, we are working for those people. And this is what is motivating everyone every day to start dispatching help. So just to give you in numbers, we have more than 17,000 requests that we got, that we consolidated from a lot of NGOs that we got on our own channels. Through our warehouse and through our call center, we have more than 40 active initiatives and NGOs. So in 1 week, we managed to help indirectly through the network of NGOs that we have under the Beirut Relief Coalition, more than 6,000 families. We started to work as a startup to rethink our mission and to define what will be the objective. No one was thinking of warehousing, of procurement, of consolidating the NGO. No one was thinking of a call center that could listen to the requests of the people and set the right strategy based on the needs and not on assumptions. And we had to create a sort of a communication team, because communicating and getting donation was very important, and people should understand what is going on the street. And then we have the reconstruction team. So all those teams are working in a way that they can dispatch requests, and whenever the dispatch is not available, we work on finding the right solution. And we have our own team. We have more than 150 engineers. All of them are volunteers. All of them are people who just showed up the second day and were telling us how can we help and where can we help. So it was our duty and our obligation to take the responsibility and to really organize the work on the ground. And this is what we're doing as part of this disaster management and response unit. So number one was to consolidate the data. Number two was to consolidate the effort, like who are the NGOs on the ground, what they are doing. And then number three was to secure funding. And number four is to organize where the fund has to be reallocated. So this is the mission of this Beirut Relief Coalition. And when we finish from those four steps, the last one will be like the development phase, from the education to mental health to culture and heritage. So those are very important. The well-being of the people, the happiness of the people, we have to get there at a certain point, but we're starting from first aid, recovery, and then development phase. The best way to help is money. We have more than 30,000 apartments that are totally damaged, so they don't have money, they don't have any food security, they don't have anything. The only thing that they used to have is that this is their house, this is where they can sit alone in dignity. Now they don't even have this.
Definitely medications for chronic diseases such as cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. We need electronics, even if secondhand, such as fridges and stoves, because people lost their homes and they can't cook food, and therefore they need food. We need furniture such as beds. We need sanitary pads for women, diapers for adults, and diapers for the elderly. Anything that can help would be amazing. Thank you.
Top 5 things we learned during this 2-3 weeks was, number one, to listen to people's need, and this is what the call center is doing. Second, to take some step back and to really evaluate and analyze what data we're getting. Number three was to map, evaluate, and set a plan on how to organize all the things. Number 4 was implementing whatever we learned and seeing if this is the right process to work with or to change it. And number 5 was to monitor and evaluate anything that we were doing to really assess that we have the right strategy, and if not, to change it. And when you do these 5 steps, you are able to scale up, to have a repeatable model, and to collaborate with everyone.
So thank you for what you're doing. We were super energized by meeting all your teams today. These boys and girls personify exactly what Lebanon is all about. And thank you for watching. Put a thumbs up if you like all these initiatives. Put a comment below with your encouragements, or if you have any questions, and consider subscribing to get notified every time we release a video. See you next week.